Alright, welcome back everyone. Welcome back to R&R Canoe Adventures. And welcome back to this weekend's episode of Fishing with Island Rob. We did not catch a thing last week's episode, and hopefully this will change. I've kind of beached us on a rock here. The canoe is kind of just swaying around in the wind, but we're going to sit here in this spot and we're going to cast all around. And last week we used the little chartreuse lure. This time we're going to use the kind of smoky color with the silver flecks in it. We're going to cast that around a little bit and see what happens. And hopefully we do not get blown off of this rock by the wind, because then we'll have to take to doing paddling. You know, try to get to a secured location, because like I said in last week's episode, this wind is brutal today, y'all. That is no joke. All right, let's do this thing, y'all. We can put a little squirmy in the boat here. We did get a few bites on last episode. 3 taps that I know for a fact was a fish, and there was one other one that I was questionable about. And then were some that I'm pretty sure was just structure down in the water. Getting some good casting. This little reel, it casts very well. Way better than my bigger reels with the heavier pound test and all that. Yeah, this one definitely does better. Little micro reel, 4-pound test. Kind of lower it down a bit when it gets near the canoe, just to maybe entice a strike up close to the boat. Oh no. All right, not good. It's one of my favorite lures. So I'm gonna pause y'all. I'm gonna paddle over there and see if I can pull my lure out. All right, y'all. Lure is back in hand, and we're gonna continue to cast him around a little bit. It does look like he needs a little bit of fixing, so we're gonna do that real quick. The line is wrapped around the way it was not supposed to be. Now we're in business. Since we are off of the rock and we're not tied up, I'm just going to float a little bit and cast and see what happens. Wind gets to blowing me around too much, I will have to find a secure spot. Probably going to do that anyhow, because I don't want to get blown all the way downstream and then have to beast paddle all the way back up here. That would not be cool at all. It may work out because we're going to get blown into the bank right over here behind the camera. And that's all right. I'll tie up right there to one of those pieces of structure. Matter of fact, I'm going to kind of prepare to do just that. We'll get blown into the bank here either way. That would be all right as well. Front of the canoe is about to tap the old tree stump. There we go. probably push us right up against the bank. And if it does, that is okay. We can make use of that, you know. I'll bust a couple tree limbs there. I don't really want the trees touching me because of ticks and stuff, you know. We might get blown right back out of this spot anyway. We'll see. All right, let's cast around a little bit, y'all, whilst we can. We do get blown out of the spot or drift out of it. I'm gonna try to hook onto that log. It's right back that way, right at the front of the canoe that you heard us bang into. Yeah. Lure is running all right. We've had a little bit of shenanigans on this episode, y'all. Still some ominous looking clouds up there. Well, if we do get blown downstream, I'll just have to beast paddle back up to where I like to start at, and kind of let the wind take me back downstream towards camp. Just don't want to go too fast. Paddle back up every 5 minutes would not be good. It looks like we're about to come loose from the bank, y'all. And that's all right. That's all right, to heck with it. We will just float and cast, like in previous episodes. Just have to deal with the wind. Ooh, I felt something. Ooh, I think we had a fish, y'all. Daggone it. Straighten myself up since we're all loose from the bank now. Or pretty much anyways. It's been a few episodes since we caught a fish. That ain't no good. All right. Let's give it a little pitch right down there. See what's a-hopping. Yeah. We'll give you one more little push down, y'all. Just a little bit. There you go. There you go. All right. Another cast. Wind is kind of keeping us here by this big log. Not pushing us out in the middle of the stream and stuff. I'm amazed at how much further this little reel casts than my others. And even with heavier lures on the other ones, this one still outcasts them. Wow, y'all, I so should have brought the catfish gear. Could have done just like this right here. Pushed up against the bank, pitched out a catfish pole. Yeah, I have to try that. Would not be as suspenseful as floating cast, I don't guess. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it would. There's definitely catfish in here, and I think a right good bunch of them too. Then we'll give us a little back paddle. Kind of keep us in this spot, y'all. Got a little paddle on this side. There we go. Right back in there, y'all. All right, let's cast around some more. Sure would like to catch just one this episode for y'all even. Even though they're little guys, they're very, very pretty fish, all of them. I was in this spot a while back. I remember it because of the deer prints in the mud here on the shoreline. Wow. I'm going to kind of try to slow down the retrieve. Only reel it as fast as necessary to keep the blade turning. Quick snap to get the blade turning indeed. And real slow, y'all. No takers, no nibbles, no nothing. Try out that way. Just saw a shadow go over the stream here, y'all. Had to be a hawk or an eagle, one of the two. Well, it could have been that blue heron too. I've not seen him in days. I don't know where he's went to. Good cast, y'all. Good cast. So nice when the wind quits blowing. Quiet and everything. Yeah. I like that. Little cricket here inside the canoe. Y'all ever seen a cave cricket? That's what he looks like, except he's like really small. Yeah, shoot me some comments, y'all. Conversate with me. And if you do like the videos, you know, smash that thumbs up button. It sure would help the channel and would be highly appreciated. I guess while I'm at it, if you're not a subscriber of our Canoe Adventures, it'd be nice to have you along. So wish I had my good camera, y'all. I mean, I've got it. I just don't have any batteries to operate it. You'd get a much better view. Well, you got to do what you got to do, I guess. Resort to filming on a phone. Wow. But hey, it works, you know. It will fill the need in an emergency. Give me about a year to search the house up and down all around for those 7 batteries. 7 of them, y'all. And then, if I don't find them, and it gets too close to next year's adventure, I think I'll have to bite the bullet and you know, buy some. Don't really want to do that. Not when I know I own 7 of them. You know? Get the Canon M50 back in operation. I do like that little unit. It is a good camera. I might finally get blown out of this spot, y'all. I don't know. We'll see. Front of the canoe is out from the stump. Or was. About to go right back up against it. Yep, there we are. We have came to a stop again. Try lowering my rod tip a little bit. And hope I don't pick up a snag. Well, it doesn't appear to help a thing, but there's a little clear colored spider on my fishing pole there. I didn't much like the looks of him. He had to go for a swim. He'll probably just swim right over to the canoe. Get right back on there. Let's try a fast reel, y'all. That helped nothing as well. Yep, we'll hit the log again, but we're a little further past it this time. He's blowing us out and back and forth. Eventually we'll come off the log. I think we're loose of the log, y'all. Wind up back out in the stream. It's all right, we'll just roll with it. And crows are going back crap crazy, y'all. Right here would be a good spot to stop. Bear with me, y'all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pause you for a second. Why not? All right, y'all. Squared away. We won't be moving too far now, that's for sure. Let's do some more casting around. I like the way this is now, where we're tied in at. I definitely like this spot. I've caught a number of fish from here, right where we're tied up at. Ooh, might almost got him a snag, y'all. Just checking lure, check it every now and then to pull it through the water, be sure it's operating properly. Ooh, almost went right over a log. That ain't no good. Cast anywhere and everywhere that we can. It's looking kind of weird, y'all. I'm gonna check it out. Because it is kind of weird. It must get tangled around like that whenever you're casting, you know. I think that is good. Yeah, it's back to good, y'all. All right, time for some casts. See all kinds of fish jumping right here, y'all. We just must not be fishing with the right color lure. We'll just keep switching out between the 3 that I have on hand today and see if we can pull something out of it. No takers, y'all, none. No nibbles. No anything. Oh, I thought I had a fish. Oh, we may have a fish, y'all. If he don't come off, they have a habit of doing that. It looked like maybe a largemouth. I got to see him splash. We've almost got him up to the bank, y'all. Up to the boat. We did it. We got him. We got him. He is indeed a largemouth. Oh no, I'm gonna take that back. I might have to take a peek at him first. See if I can even get him unhooked. I might need the needle nose for this task. Issues. Well, push the button, number 1. Bear with me, y'all. Okay. We're halfway there, dude. Just about got him, y'all. And we do. We got him, Yeehaw. He is a pretty little guy. Check him out, y'all. Look at the mouth on him. Picture post. All right, anyhow, I'm glad I got to show him to y'all. They have some pretty little bass in here, and there are fish that are bigger than this in here for sure, you can bet. But I don't mind, even the little guys, as long as I get to bring them to you guys and let you see them. I'm gonna put him back now. Sure is pretty though, I'll tell you. And away he goes, he is gone. Yeehaw, y'all. All right, that is really gonna do it. This episode should end right there, but I'm gonna give it 2 more casts and then I'm gonna let y'all go for this week. Better check that lure though. Yeah, it's not right. It is not right anymore. Now it's back right, kinda. This lure is about tore up. It's seen a lot of action on this adventure. I have to switch the little white grubs when this one is like completely done for. We'll go ahead and do 1 more cast after this one, and we're going to call it an episode, y'all. I'm so happy that we caught something. All right, well, I'm very pleased I got to bring you along. And I'm glad we caught a fish for this week's episode. Bear with me just a second. I'm going to get out my vape. I do hope y'all enjoyed that little fish. You know, I really do. Hope someone gets a little bit of entertainment value out of fishing with Island Rob, and all I can do. Take y'all around with me, do a bunch of casting around, a bunch of good fishing. And on that note, y'all be sure you tune in for next weekend's episode of Fishing with Island Rob. We will be right in this same area. We will use a different color lure. We might do a half and half for that episode. We shall see as far as the lure colors go. So until next weekend, y'all, bye for now.